Hi everyone. Today, we're tackling a frustrating problem many website owners face. Is your website not showing up on Google? Google's Search Console might be telling you about an unknown host DNS error. This specific error prevents Google from indexing your site. It's a common issue, but don't worry, we will break it down and show you exactly how to fix it. First, let's understand what DNS is. DNS stands for Domain Name System. Think of it as the internet's phone book. When you type a website name, like yourwebsite.com, into your browser, DNS translates the human-readable name into a numerical IP address. This IP address is the actual location where your website lives on a server. Google's crawlers need this translation to find and access your site. If DNS fails, Google can't find your site at all. It's like trying to call a number that doesn't exist in the phone book. Now, why does this unknown host DNS error happen? There are a few main reasons. First, your DNS records might be missing entirely. Perhaps you just bought a domain but never told it where your website is hosted. Second, your DNS records could be incorrect. A simple typo in an A record, which points your domain to your server's IP address, or a name record for www, can cause this. Third, sometimes it's just a waiting game. This is called DNS propagation. When you make changes to your DNS settings, it takes time for those changes to spread across the entire internet. This can take anywhere from a few hours to up to 48 hours. Fourth, your domain might have expired. Always double-check your domain renewal dates. Fifth, your name servers might be pointing to the wrong place. They should be directed to your web hosting provider. So, how do we fix this? Let's go through the steps. First, log into your domain registrar. This is the company where you purchased your domain name. Check if your domain is active and renewed. Verify that the name servers are correctly set to the ones provided by your web hosting company. Second, log into your web hosting account. Look for your DNS settings or a zone editor section. Confirm that your main A record points to your server's correct IP address. Also, check your name record for www to ensure it points to your main domain. Third, use an online DNS checker tool. Websites like whatsmiddens.net or checker.org can show you if your domain is resolving globally. Enter your domain name and look for green check marks across various locations. If you see red X marks or no records, there's definitely a problem. Fourth, if you've just made changes, be patient and allow time for DNS propagation to complete. Fifth, if you're still stuck after these steps, do not hesitate to contact support. Both your domain registrar and web hosting providers' support teams can help diagnose the issue by checking their server logs. Once you've implemented these fixes, go back to Google Search Console. Use the URL inspection tool for your website and request reindexing. This tells Google to recheck your site and hopefully get it indexed. Fixing a DNS error can feel technical, but by following these steps, you can get your website back on Google's radar and ensure it's accessible to everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tutorials on website management, SEO, and digital marketing. We truly appreciate your support.